Right.
I know an open mic comic performing tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at KJ Farrell's. Not that this will be on in time for that plug to work.
I think we'll release this on Sunday. So it's already happened, unless they want to get a DeLorean and be like, oh, it's time to see Keith.
Alright, who has very good original material.
Dude, if someone took a DeLorean to see you, I would punch them in the mouth. They could see Pryor. They could see Carlin when he did the 7 dirty words.
To see me.
Yeah, like a cover band.
Yeah.
They go see Patrice.
Yeah, they could see Patrice O'Neal.
All in one.
At his height. He died at his height. They could have seen Elephant in the Room. They're like, no, I gotta see Keith Lienza at KJ Farrell's. I hear it's gonna be a good time. It's free.
The open mic scene. I gotta see it. Ah!
Oh, do I see Woody Allen before he retired from comedy? Or Keith? Ah, fuck Woody Allen.
But the beauty of a DeLorean time machine, you can see them all. You can still see me and Pryor on the same night.
For free. What's there not to love?
Oh, that would be so great. You just bounce in the open mic scene.
Oh, God. I hope they go to the future. It's just your casket. Oh, I guess I went too far. It's next week.
Thanks, Jeffrey. They go to the future. I'm famous. I die on stage. Maybe you should have walked.
I should have listened to Joe every time we walked to Dunkin' Donuts.
That fucker always making me walking.
Yeah.
All right.
We really do need to do an intro. Is this episode 3?
Episode 3.
Episode 3 of the Keith and Joe Show.
Episode 3, ladies and gentlemen.
We made it. We did it.
Big 3.
I've never had this much drive for anything.
No.
That might not go anywhere.
Do you know how bad I'm waiting for? I just hope they walk in the fucking studio right now.
No,
Oh.
Come on. So, what's your name over there, sir?
I'm Keith.
Okay, right next to me, what's your name?
For those of you who don't
No, wait. Time out. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. But
What?
that's not the intro we're doing.
I don't know what the fuck to... We speak.
All
We're
right.
not radio guys.
Time, start over.
Okay. What have you learned from listening to the Opie and Anthony show since we're the retarded version? They don't even introduce themselves. They just go into conversation.
Enough of this collabor.
Yeah, we don't have a cool intro song like that. We're still trying to figure that out.
professionalism?
Alright, how do you want to do it?
Pretty much, this is the Joe and Keith show, or the Keith and Joe show, however you want to call it. I'm Keith, that's Joe. We got Richie on third mic today. No hole in the program. Alright, now we can move forward.
This is the first show without a woman.
Until they barge in and interrupt.
Although there was that one time, remember when we got pulled over, Richie, and the cop thought you were a chick?
Oh, that was embarrassing. And he said I was an ugly
Yeah.
chick, too. He didn't even know what I
Who's
looked like.
the ugly chick?
Well, in all
God forbid that
fairness.
guy has long hair. Jesus.
Alright. What were we just talking about?
We were talking about how we can't take nice things. Are you the same way, Richie? You hear someone say something nice, it's like, are
There's
they
gotta
fucking
be
with me?
some kind of catch. Always a catch. Everyone's in it for themselves. No one's gonna be nice just for other people. There's gotta be something in it for them too.
Always
Even
a
if it's
hidden
just
agenda.
to feel good. Even if it makes them feel good, they're still being greedy because they're feeling good. But they're trying to make other people nice so they could feel good. So in turn, they're being greedy by wanting to feel good. It's weird. It's
I agree
like
with
a
that.
game of bouncing.
Every
It's
act in life is a greedy act. I don't
not
eat,
that it's a bad thing.
I don't eat pussy for them. I eat it because it tastes good.
Yeah.
You know, people don't donate to charities to feel better for the kids. They do it to get the library named after them or the hospital wing.
You just so
You know,
happen to
like-
be killing two birds with one stone.
Exactly.
I feel good,
it's
you
just-
feel good, everyone wins.
It's just your happiness is on the way to my happiness, so why not?
Dude, I'm intensely greedy. When we were coming in here, I explained I only hold doors for women I want to fuck. Those two old broads that passed by, it's just like, I looked right through them. I had no intentions of doing anything.
But those
for
are the
them.
girls. Those are the women you're supposed to hold the door open for, because they're the only fingers to ever touch them are their own. Like, you should feel bad for women like that.
Yeah,
Right? They've
fuck
never
'em.
been laid.
They have been laid. It's just been a while.
And anything after 8 years is not being like you're a virgin again.
You think so? Is that the rule? 8 years?
I would say. I'm saying 5, but to be generous, 8.
But they're lucky now. They have OK Cupid. Like, some creep will try to have sex with them. Some lonely dude. Yeah.
Who would do that?
What's the oldest you went after on a dating website?
The oldest I've ever gone after is like 60.
60?
The oldest I've ever fucked? 52? 51? and then like a whole string of 40-year-olds.
Yeah.
But they were all strippers, like the day strippers.
Oh, there you go.
Like,
It's not even that bad then.
no, exactly.
Perfect.
In my eyes, that's all right.
I had my first stripper experience a few months ago.
How'd that go?
She was hot. She knew what the fuck she was doing. It's so weird getting a blowjob from someone who knows.
Was it
how
the
to give a
hooker?
blowjob. No, it wasn't the hooker girl that told me she was a hooker right after. No, this was like a legit. She goes to this school.
Well, she. Oh, does she?
Yeah.
What's her name?
I'm not gonna give that away right now. I'll tell you a little.
Yeah, wait
later.
for after.
I cover my mic like that does anything.
We just bleep it out, I think.
But,
you have the technology.
Yeah, she goes to this school.
What's she look like?
She's a blonde girl.
Cutie? You gonna pull up a picture?
Yeah, I'm gonna get her Facebook, of course.
All
There
right.
we go.
Oh, the new aspect of the Keith and Joe show, Facebook creeping, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit. Good thing you went on. I left my Facebook signed up.
Sweet.
See what my one thing is?
Happy
Yeah.
birthday. Is it your birthday?
Today's your
No,
birthday?
no. I wish somebody else.
Inside joke.
No, I wish somebody else happy birthday.
Oh.
Like 8 days ago, and they're just liking it now. How terrible are people?
Yeah.
Well, at least you said happy birthday.
I
I don't even say happy birthday.
I
to
do it
people
to
anymore,
every single
but I don't
person.
want them to say it to me either, so
See-
it works out.
I do it to the people that like names on the side because I just want their names off of the side there.
You can always press the X button. That works too.
It's just
Little less
easier.
movement on the fingers.
It's easier to be nice and say
That's
happy
true.
birthday.
That's true. Be nice so you feel.
You
good,
have a
be
message.
greedy.
It's probably from me.
Yeah.
I have so many messages from you I don't read. Who the fuck is she?
Well, the girl. Oh, the girl that I sent the message to.
She
That's who's
I'll
got
show
me.
you
Did she
later.
say anything back?
Probably my ex-girlfriend.
Why'd you just log out again?
Because I don't want to go through the thing of finding her. I think she has one of those fancy last names. Hold on.
Did
I
the
know her
ex-
last name. It's simple, but she might have one of those nicknames.
Does the did the ex send anything back?
I'm going to see right now. Can we explain what the fuck we're talking about?
Yeah.
You explain it.
We were talking about my ex right before we got on. I'm like, Keith, you'd be perfect for her. She always talks about logic and emotion. And your standpoint is, I like to use logic, don't like to use emotion. She does the same fucking thing, except she rambles on, kind of like you. So I said she was perfect for
I don't
you.
ramble. Everything I say has a purpose.
Yeah.
But continue.
Richie was there for the whole me and Tori thing.
Yeah.
How was that? How was watching that?
You know, like just watching it unfold.
Yeah, what was that
Being
like?
the whole third wheel to it. Like, you remember all those Brooklyn adventures? You, her, and then me.
It was cute. We got to hold
But
hands.
it was
Richie
fun.
got to look.
It was fun.
She
Just
was
watching, observing.
She was probably the best girl I dated. Oh, she
listening to
gave
this
some
now.
mean head. It
Yeah.
was she hated it, but she's like, I guess you're my boyfriend. I have to suck your dick. She once
guess.
bought this cream, and it made my dick just start getting warm. Oh, I came so quick. Oh boy, did I bust a load in her mouth on that birthday.
I need a girl who gives good head. So hook it up, Joe.
Her?
Yeah.
No. I wonder. I should try to fuck her. I wonder if she would fuck me.
You signed off of Facebook to sign back on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't want to leave it up. People are assholes. I'm gonna get a picture up.
Yeah, but we just went through this. They
let's
can't
do it
see
again.
her.
Ah, you could see her.
I saw her before. I sent her a message.
I know. What do you think?
I told you. She's alright.
Just all right.
She's like a 14,
14.
14?
15.
15?
She's
I would go
alright looking.
Yeah,
alright.
you're right. You're
I
right.
look-
She's an average looking chick.
She has a good ass. Just a
Wait. I want to see what she wrote back. If she wrote back.
She didn't write back. I checked.
Oh,
I
okay.
checked back on my phone.
She saw the message, though.
Did
Damn
she?
sure saw the message.
She saw my message. It said seen it.
Seen. She didn't
So
even
there's
answer.
no excuses.
She didn't answer. She probably did, but
Probably thinking of a
What do you
response.
do?
Gives a shit.
Conscience on your face. Oh.
How about you
world.
say what you just saw?
What I just
Instead of
said.
you just yelled something out.
I said conscience on your face.
Some video we're looking at. What are you talking about the video? Yeah, this video has nothing to do with their show. It's someone just left it up on the screen.
Did they leave themselves logged in?
Yeah, yeah.
If they did, you definitely have to fuck with them.
No. There's no
Oh,
login on the
definitely.
YouTube.
Dude,
Because if they did, then we just watch all of my videos. So I get extra
all.
viewer too.
anything to plug your comedy out.
YouTube.com/GotTheJoes531.
dude, we're waiting for this debate.
I'm so.
Should be
They
fun.
better show. I'm gonna be so upset.
Don't be surprised if they don't.
You know what? We like to do this. We think other people know what we're talking about.
They don't have any.
We should probably explain what the debate is.
Please fill them in.
All right. Well, the 2 times me and Keith recorded, we were just talking shit about. Well, he was talking shit about women. I was trying to get a word in. It was really hard to do. All right. You stopping me now?
I wasn't talking shit about women. I was speaking truths about women. Okay? There's a difference.
All right. You were angrily speaking truths about women.
I wasn't angry.
You were so angry.
I was passionate.
Sometimes the truth is shit. What do you want?
Truth is shit. It happens.
I was just passionate about it, man. There was no anger involved. I was like this until they started speaking stupidness.
You know what I think got him? When you said black girl.
What?
You called that
Watch your
woman. You called
language.
that one girl a black girl. Like, who's the black girl? And she heard and came in. I think that's the one that set it
But
off.
that's not the black girl I was talking about.
I don't know. Who gives a shit? All right. Well, these bitches. I like calling them bitches. That sounds so much nicer.
I like the word cunt.
You like cunt?
They're
Yeah.
both pretty good words.
Bitches
I
is
enjoy
good. Bitches is a more famous version. Rappers say it all the
Cunt
time.
gets to them more.
Yeah,
though.
cunt's just.
Because no, bitches get to black women more. Cunts get to white women more. Yeah, the reference Patrice O'Neal versus Danielle the cheerleader. Article 75B. Like,
We're like lawyers of comedy. That's what the show is. We like to refer to the old shit.
I'd like to bring you to Patrice O'Neal versus or Louis C.K. versus the 18th Amendment. Oh man.
Yeah, these broads wanna have a feminism verse. What would you call your side? The male
Logic?
side?
Right?
All right. So feminism, it's feminism versus the right side, just a male perspective.
Which is right.
Yeah, the right side. It's so much easier being a guy.
Oh my god, I don't understand guys who want to get sex change operations. Why would you want that? God gave you the perfect gift.
Here-
He gave you. You're a male living in America.
Here's
why
why.
would you want to?
Here's why they want it though, because they weren't born men; they were born women in a male's body. That's a completely different thing, and I feel bad for the guys like that because not the gay guys. I'm talking the guys who are meant to be women, and you know which one.
But how do you determine whether you're meant to be or not?
You
just
could
throw away.
feel it. Like there's a feel to it. Does this tighten? Yeah. But I feel very calm today.
Right?
There's no women
Now,
in here.
at
I feel
least.
right.
That's what happens when you have a
Relax.
dude as a
You don't want to
guest.
be calm. You're about to be in a debate. You don't want to be calm.
Has anybody even walked in yet? Like,
no, they're typical women. They're late.
We
What
walked
time is it?
Fashionably late.
It's 12:11. We
They-
walked into the studio before the students got here. Like, their job is to intern at the radio station at school, and they're not even early for
We
that.
have more dedication.
Isn't that sad?
They told me they would be here 11:30 the latest.
It's
What time is it
12:11
now?
now.
Yeah.
Because why would they be here?
Women are never on time.
You think it has to do with a little something else, maybe?
Oh, I got you, Joe.
But that outrules like the women because women they're never on time for anything. White women too. Black people in general aren't on time. But I don't know. I have no point to this at all.
No, I guess I'm a white woman then when it comes to being early.
You're terrible.
Host. I would say, hey, look, I'm gonna get you at 9:30. I show up at fucking.
You don't leave
11:45.
until like 9:52.
When I tell you I'm coming, it means I still gotta get ready, and I'm still coming.
Definitely not on
Yeah.
the way.
Because-
Definitely not.
No.
All right, it takes 3 minutes to drive from your house to my house. Realistically,
Yeah.
he tells me he's leaving. Let's say at 9:30 on the dot. He doesn't get to my house till 9:50. It doesn't take you 20 minutes. When I see he's leaving, that's when I start to get ready.
Same here.
Because it only takes me 2 minutes.
Do you ever get annoyed when I start posting Facebook messages when I say I'm
Or no, it's even worse when you don't answer your phone, but you're posting Facebook
Right.
messages from your phone. From your phone. No excuses.
I see the text immediately when I get them, and I just forget.
I
forget to
do
answer.
that sometimes
Not
too.
important enough to remember.
I do
But
that to everybody.
here's
I
why
guess
I
it's
do
bad.
it. Like, if I forget to answer you, it's nothing personal. It means I was in the middle of something. I saw I had a message, and I opened it, and I said, I'll respond to you in a second. and I just completely forgot about it. I feel you do it like in a vendetta type of move.
He does, yeah.
Like where you see it and you still know, all right, I gotta get back to him. But I'm just going to sit here for 20 minutes.
Just despite us.
Yeah.
There are women I'll be working on, like we never hooked up or anything, and I'll still take 3 hours to answer them. It's not a vendetta. Sometimes I just don't give a shit about answering, and I'll wait a little bit.
Just women in the bullpen waiting.
Yeah, exactly.
You're making them overthrow.
It's like they're still in AAA. They're waiting for me to sign the contract and send the email so they can go up. Oh, I'd be a terrible GM.
Oh my god. Yeah. We'll trade for CC in a little bit, man.
The trade deadline passed. Is it too late to still trade for CC?
Oh, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you're a terrible person.
How am I a terrible person?
Because you don't answer text. That's what determines whether you're a
what
good
makes
person
me
or
terrible?
Everything.
What? This doesn't help. I mean, we're trying to have people listen. How about you explain why I'm an ass?
The fact that you really are just a prick at all times.
You
always want to go, you always want to argue. And you
use
my... Yeah, but I don't always want to argue with you. There are times where I tell you, I don't want to argue, let's just, be nice. And then you bring up shit that you want to argue about. And that's what gets me in that mood. Alright? Like, right now, I'm in a calm mood. I'm in a good mood. I just want to relax and talk.
Chill.
And you wanted to sit here and let's talk about why I'm a douche. Why can't I just call you a douche and that be that?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Wouldn't it be interesting to shit on your co-host? I'm sorry if I want this to work out. You want it chilled. I don't think people want to listen to us chill.
Why not, man?
Chill doesn't sell.
Like, we could talk about Tebow getting cut today. We could talk about the Lakers completely blowing it. The Knicks not sweeping. We could talk whatever you want to talk about.
But here's the thing about those things.
They're
Anybody could go on ESPN and just look that up themselves.
But they won't get my perspective.
What's your perspective on Tebow that hasn't already been said by John Witchcroft on ESPN?
Who's John Witchcroft?
I don't know, I just made a fool out of
I'm so sitting through my index wait, which one's John Witchcroft? I don't know, he got cut, man. I feel Jacksonville's gonna pick him up. But I really do have the same... Alright, fuck it. Let's talk about something else.
You know what? I love when Richie talks. Richie knows nothing about sports.
But I make it seem like I know everything just because of the way I word it. So go.
What do you think's going to happen with Tebow?
With Tebow, well, now that he got cut from the Jets, he's actually going to go to a team that will actually utilize him correctly, because the Jets didn't utilize him because he didn't have anything to offer to that particular team because his personality didn't blend in with them. So now, whatever team he is drafted on, he'll be more smooth on, everything will work out better, and he'll be even bigger than he already was. You'll be seeing a lot of Tebowing.
All right, you know what's funny about that? There's going to be a lot of sports radio shows that are going to say the exact same fucking thing as him.
I don't know what the fuck I just said, but it somehow probably makes sense.
Was the last time you watched... Was the last time you watched Super Bowl when the fuck, I can't speak. Was the last time you watched football when the Colts won the Super Bowl?
You actually think I remember?
That might have been the last time.
Was that last year?
That was when the Colts beat the Bears.
Was that last year or before?
No, that was
like 5 years ago.
5 years ago. It was the last time you watched.
Probably 2 years ago.
No, that wasn't 2 years ago.
When we had parties, Admiral used to throw some parties, Super Bowl parties. If there's an excuse for me to get drunk while watching the Super Bowl, I will. But I'm not going to watch it on my own time.
Here.
There you go. Just read the paper.
There you go.
What? Oh.
Did you want to go to the article
that?
you want to shit on? Should we do that, or should we wait for them? Because we don't know when they're going to come in.
Never.
I guess we could start it, right?
I thought you wanted to talk about Tebow.
I have known on Tebow. And you need to bring up topics.
Hold on, wait a second. We were in the middle of a subject, and we completely forgot about it. I don't know what we were talking about. We kind of just went in the other direction.
Oh, why we hate being nice.
We should probably bring it full circle before we get into that.
But I don't know. I feel like when people, alright, there's this girl, right, that I'm messing around with a little bit, and I'm putting in work, like you said. I accepted her resume, and I'm thinking about giving her a job in the mailroom.
There you go.
Alright, so it's going to be like the 4 a.m. shift once a week. But here's the thing. She already wants to be CEO. Like, she's acting like she's nice. Like, I feel she's trying to be the CEO of the entire company with no qualifications.
Gotta work your way up.
And, like, she's acting nice, and I don't trust it, man. I feel like there's plans in there for corporate takeover. Like, it's coming. I'm not secure yet. I don't trust her coming in, so I don't know if I'm going to give her that job.
You know what's funny? She wants to take over so bad, but the second you give her that CEO position,
She won't know what to do.
Fuck it all up.
And I spent years building this company, man. I can't just give the CEO over to anybody.
The second you let the woman man the relationship, that thing is hitting the rocks. She sees a siren.
But
that sounds pretty. She goes right into it.
The CEO doesn't even necessarily mean she's manning the relationship. It just means she has... CEO is your main girlfriend. Alright? Her working in the mailroom at the 4 a.m. shift is just a booty call. That's all she is right now. Well, that's all I want her to be. You know, like, let's face it. But once she becomes CEO, then I have to go out of my way to call her to make plans. I told you, she got mad at me for because we didn't talk for 2 days. Like, I don't owe you anything yet. Like,
hold on, did you tell me she had a boyfriend?
Yeah.
All right, that's weird.
But here's the weird part about the boyfriend. Now, what I know in relationships is once you get a real boyfriend or girlfriend, it's you put it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody does.
Gotta be Facebook official.
Exactly. Gotta be Facebook official.
Of course.
On her Facebook, it says single, but she has a boyfriend.
You think she did that? She just told you in the beginning, I have a boyfriend, just to
get me to like her more. Yeah.
Or she's trying to avoid you. Either avoid you or get her to like her, which is retarded when they...
No, I explained to you why it's not to get... Yeah. They just want somebody... It's to avoid the ones that aren't going to put in effort is the whole, I have a boyfriend excuse. You know, some people really do have boyfriends and believe in that, and that's fine.
Who knew? Isn't that crazy? Boyfriends?
Would have never guessed.
But for the most part, like, when they say that, it's just... I want you to try harder to prove that you're worth it for me. And I don't put an effort like that. Not on week one.
It feels like, are we getting too old to put in effort? Because when we did that shit as teenagers, it was so much work. It was miserable.
We didn't know any better.
Yeah.
As we used to write love letters, you know, can I take you to prom? Like, whatever it was. Now it's, I don't know, no muscles are gone. Like...
I feel like, George Carlin had a book where he would write this one, like, after his wife died, he started dating this woman, and there's a whole bunch of George Carlin love letters to this woman.
Really?
I feel like if you're gonna go to the letter route, if you want to really be romantic, you gotta know. You can't send a woman a letter, and she doesn't really like you, and she posts that shit all over the internet, look at this asshole.
Embarrassing as fuck.
Ooh, remind me, because I'm not gonna remember, but at some point, I want to talk about how kids, like, your kids and my kids will never know what a VHS is.
Okay, I'm going to write that down.
Well, we know what record players are, too, but they're not going to
We had record players, though.
Why don't we talk about this now? What else are we talking about?
Well, we were talking about women.
All right, let's go back to women then.
Like, whichever one. But, I mean, like, think about it. We had, like, do you still have a VCR?
In my basement,
Not hooked up.
You have one, though, in your house somewhere?
Yup, and I know how to use it, too. I know how
to use it because we grew up on it.
A lot of people don't know. Even people who grew up on it, some don't know how to program it.
But I haven't had a VCR in my house in, like, 8 years.
Yeah, there's no need for it. DVD's better quality.
So, based on that piece of information, that I haven't had a VCR in that long, my kids will never see a VCR unless they go to this creepy guy's house. And he goes, want to see my VCR?
Lion King, you little watch.
Okay, that's the only way kids are going to know about VCRs. It's going to be the new, like, pedophilia stuff.
They're going to be old, worn-out VCRs because tape's quality goes bad as it goes on.
Which is another thing that creeps me out. Like, the internet and everything's getting so big now, right? Like, it's just so vast, and they're, like, watching it now. Like, you can't search kiddie porn or anything like that.
Oh, God forbid.
I'm not saying it like that. I just mean, like, there's certain, like, you can't search a girl getting rammed by a bull or something without getting in trouble.
No, you could do it. You just gotta have the right security measures.
Okay. Yes.
Which does take time.
What's going to happen is it's going to go back to the low-techness of life, where, like, somebody's going to have to actually videotape it now and, like, send it through tapes, like, to people.
It's going to have to be underground.
Yeah, it's going to be VCR edition. Are you looking up bestiality?
I was going to look up girl getting ran by bull, and then I realized they're nice enough to let us use this studio. I probably should have filled this with animal porn.
No,
just a girl
please don't.
No.
Oh, my God.
We should get our own studio so we can look that shit up.
We're working on it.
How much is a studio, you think?
$100,000?
$200-300?
All right.
Well, you gotta buy the equipment too.
For the
They're not gonna
setup
give you
that's
shit.
in here, it's probably $50,000.
This is a nice setup. Gets the job done.
For the setup
probably.
that P Diddy has, it's like $1 million.
Oh yeah, you're not getting that.
And that's the studio we need.
We need Dre beats. That's when we know we made it, when we could get Dre beats and it really doesn't affect
Get
your
your own
bank account.
headphones.
Yeah,
Your own brand of headphones.
so good.
Man, that's when you know.
How about let's just worry about keeping episode 3 going?
Okay.
Like,
Oh, I can't wait till we get sponsors.
like, oh man, my swimming pool is gonna be filled with Jello. Like, rah, rah, rah. But so can I read this article?
Do you wanna?
Are they here?
Are they here? Go
Are
look
they here?
outside.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if Keith is ready to debate this broad. It's looking.
No.
It's not them.
False alarm.
Hold on, someone else just walked in.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
so.
someone else just walked in right
Did
now
they?
as you close the door.
No,
that-
that's not very.
Another
You
false
should
alarm.
ask them. Ask them if they're here for the debate or the circle jerk, whichever one.
No, I don't have to mean all black.
Well, I was kidding about the circle jerk.
Oh.
I don't actually want you to do that. I want to stay in the studio without getting kicked out. But no, they
Yeah.
might know about it. One person isn't putting together this debate. Eventually, one of them, like, they have to know. They probably have this chick show where they shit on men the whole time, thinking they're getting something done.
You think that's why I was invited, so they could just shit on me the whole time?
Well, they have to do something. They probably thought once, if this is a studio, maybe we could use it. Because if you look at the sign-in list, it's only our name on it.
Really?
Every week, Monday and Wednesday, only we use these studios, it seems like. Every other day. Like, how the fuck do you not use this?
Because this is Studio C. They put us in the background. We don't get A or B.
Well, B is just... I think that's more for production. I think there's only 2 mics in B. That's a smaller room. Like, this is the second biggest one. And A is for live shows.
Oh, so we can't use A?
No, maybe one day if we're good enough.
This room's pretty nifty though.
Should we give out... We made the email address. Should we give out the email address for email users? People that listen to our show and ask a question?
Yeah, let's do
Might
that.
as well.
Oh, we're good.
What is it? Keith and Joe show at yahoo.com?
Why didn't you use Gmail?
There is a Gmail
There
set
is?
up, too.
Oh. Should we stick with Gmail? Yahoo feels dirty and just outdated.
I like Yahoo.
Yahoo,
That's what I use.
Yahoo gets raped with spam,
Listen.
though.
It does, but Gmail does too.
I use a Gmail now. I get spam maybe once or twice.
Dude,
a
if
week.
it was
It depends how
possible,
you
I would
use it.
still use AOL. Alright?
Really?
Like dial-up
You're AOL
status.
guy? You like slow internet? You like not, you like not being able to use the house phone? Because I do. It's a good excuse.
It's the best part of it. You know what I start doing now? It's my new favorite thing in the entire world to do. If somebody sends me a text that I don't want to talk to, like that girl,
Yeah.
I just shut my phone off and say it died right before.
Always works.
I got the
Always
text, I couldn't respond. But you're
Sorry,
at
I
home
wanted
with
to.
your charger.
You know, sometimes I text you, it says message failed.
Yeah.
Is that when you turn off your... That's
Yep.
when I know you're avoiding. So I'm trying to get in contact with you, and you bitch, I never text you or anything.
Wow, I do get that too. Message failed from a lot of people.
I
Now I know better.
I just turned my phone off. I guess that's what comes up. But then you just Facebook me and we're good.
Yeah,
it
do.
takes two.
There's always a way.
Like I like Facebook because I could like look at it and go, all right, I don't want to actually read it, so it says seen. So I'm just gonna keep it like I'm gonna click on somebody else's message and read what I can. And if I like where it's going, or I can mark as unread.
Yeah, Marcus on
Like, you
I
can't
love
do that with the
feature.
text.
Dude, Facebook messaging is amazing. It's
I
so
think-
good to know that someone read your message. It's like you don't have to sit there anymore. All right, she's ignoring me. This is perfect.
I
This is
think
going my
somebody's
day.
signing up for After Us.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Is that them? Is it a black girl?
But it's not the ones that we're looking for.
How do we know, though? It might be.
I know what the tall chick looks like.
I know, but, she's not going to do a show alone. She's
You don't
not-
know.
God forbid.
No. nobody is that good here to do a show alone. No one's a professional. They haven't worked up their mic skills.
Me and you.
On time.
Well, no, we don't even do a show alone.
No, it's too. Who the fuck do we bounce ideas off of if you do it alone? I know Rush Limbaugh does a show alone. I think he's a bit of a cunt, but that's some skills. Like, I can't just sit there and bounce my idea off my own idea. I'll just give up after a while and be like, let's play some music.
What's his name? Mad Cow does a show alone?
Does he?
Man Cow?
Man Cow, yeah.
Who's the guy from Crank Yankers? Doesn't he do...
Oh, Jim Florentine does a show.
He does it
He
alone.
rants.
He's awesome.
Fucking hilarious.
But, who's the Jim I like? Not Jeffries. Jim Johnson.
Who's Jim Johnson?
I have no idea.
The Baltimore Orioles pitcher?
The closer.
That dude's good. He had like 50 saves last year. You don't
We've
expect
been talking
that
for
shit.
a half an hour.
Yeah.
Wow, seems shorter.
But you gotta edit like 10 minutes out.
Actually, it was only a few minutes at the beginning.
But not even
It's
the
less.
beginning. A couple minutes in the middle.
Alright. So what happened?
Then you gotta edit out, like this has to be edited out. You
Well,
can't
us
leave
talking about editing it out?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of funny. I don't know, man. I
natural.
like it.
It's real.
Yeah.
I like
But what's
real.
real? Like, who listens to things for real?
I know for the first episode I only edited the first 10 minutes. But then once we got going, we didn't really need to. Like right now, we're doing fine. Why are you sleeping?
Sorry.
Fucking wake up, dude.
I'm fucking shot, man.
How about you get a little closer to the mic, Mr. Professional?
I am
Oh my
shot.
God.
Do we get paid to do this anyway? We're not professional.
No.
Who
It's
is it?
so... Well,
We got a
Is that
good
them?
52 minutes here.
we do have a good... I like this. This one was fun.
It's not bad.
Is that...
I don't know. You're better
Wait
with
to find
faces
out.
than me.
I don't remember who she was. Is it the big girl? It's... Oh, Umaga's there?
Is that what you call it?
Fuck.
You got
yeah,
Viscera
dude.
too?
No, Viscera... We haven't met Viscera yet.
You don't
Who
have a
will?
Viscera?
No,
What about
no, no.
a Rikishi?
There's a few Rikishis at this school.
few.
If they stung...
What about that one Rikishi? Don't want to imagine.
Should we ask them?
No, I don't know.
I'm gonna... I'll
You ask.
them
I
on
don't
it.
want to ask.
Alright. Oh. Say words.
Words.
Shit.
Well, you'll just edit it out. It's no big deal.
Yeah, we got a good amount of time here. I can't. You're debating the girl's article you just read, right?
No.
Oh. Right now. But we don't. We're looking for the person that's supposed to debate.
What is that? Them?
What's his name?
What was her name? It was a woman.
I don't remember.
She's really tall.
Oh, Destiny.
Is that her name?
I love that name. Is that who I'm debating?
Probably, but I have no idea where she is.
It's your destiny.
What?
To be right in
Is
there.
it for your show or your thing? Is it for you? Oh, you just know about it?
I just, yeah.
That's a cool shirt, Captain America.
I love it.
Thank you.
I was gonna wear this Captain America jacket today.
Oh, you two would have matched. It would have been
What's
adorable.
your name?
Haley.
Haley. That's an. I love that name.
Thank
Do you have a boyfriend, Haley?
I do.
Of course.
I have a goldfish.
Don't steal my lines, because you don't even know how to deliver it right.
Shit.
She does. She was like, "That's cool. Like, who cares?"
No, I mean, that's the only
Goldfish
pet I
boy.
ever had, so.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a pit bull.
Oh, that's cool.
I know. You want to see him?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
God, you're gonna show your pit.
I'm gonna show him my pit bull.
You're gonna be
Well,
that
your
guy.
shirt's really cool, too.
Thank you. Oh, I hate Superman. I love Goku. Which is.
There you go.
I got it.
You're gonna be the guy.
My
who
phone's
shows
dying,
pictures.
so that's the only picture I have right now.
Oh my god.
That's my baby.
On a level of 1 to 10, how interested are you in this pit bull?
I like dogs.
But be
Alright.
honest, do you care about the
I
pit bull?
can't rate it.
It's a 2, but I could take a 2 and forget a boyfriend. So that's all that matters.
Oh, there you go. By starting with the pit bull.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. Conversation starters happen all the time. Just need a good one. That's why people show people their. Well, kids don't work.
It's fucking boring to show people pictures of your dog or your kids.
My dog is the most interesting. He has better conversations with me than you do.
the mic. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's better company than me.
He really is.
Why? What was that
Are you
about?
looking for
Yeah.
all of them?
What's that?
That was the girl from the first show.
Oh,
Didn't
she don't like me.
debate with you guys
Yeah,
last
she
week?
don't like me.
Oh, what'd you hear about
I
that?
heard, no, I mean, I heard from out.
Oh,
What'd
you
you
want to
hear?
talk about
Oh,
it?
Vagina, other things.
Come on, get on the mic. We wanna hear. It's just only a few minutes. We're curious what she said.
I mean,
You could say allegedly, so it's not.
I mean, I didn't really hear that much though.
Oh, what have
What
you heard?
did you hear?
You were talking about women and something about vaginas, but I don't know what you were saying. Exactly. It was
What
very
we're
sexual.
interested in, what was their reaction? Hold on. That's your mic right there.
Yeah, but I don't know about.
No, what was their reaction?
I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Were you doing stereotypes about women?
It just turned into some argument.
They're not stereotypes, they're facts.
What kind of facts are they?
What would you like to know?
Anything. Go ahead. Throw them at me. I'm ready.
I'm just going to share one of the facts I've learned recently.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know out of the top 100 scientists of all time, there's only one female, and she's not even in the top 25?
Do you know why that is?
Because women aren't as smart as men.
Oh, that's what you think.
Top 150 chess players, they're all men.
This is gonna turn into episode 1 all over again.
Okay, so have you ever
Now I got my juice up ready. Let's go.
She's ready.
have you ever thought about how men are just book smart, but they have no common sense whatsoever?
Not
so when
true.
we try to have a legit conversation with you, you don't know how to respond other than I don't know, and you say I'm sorry because that's your only way of getting us to shut up.
You're talking about like pussy whip men? Yeah, I'm talking about all men.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, men need to. I agree. Men need to stop being like that and thinking women are better and putting them on pedestals. We need to treat them like the trash they are. Okay. We need to finally admit men are a better species than women.
Because you make them out to be that way. They're not
No,
actually like
'cause
that.
That's what they are.
They definitely are.
That's.
I mean,
that-
you're more fit than most of us, but I guarantee that verbally, if
fit.
I got in an argument with you, you're not going to win. Maybe
Really?
physically, if you hit me, yeah,
No,
maybe
no,
I'll fall down.
Not
But
even.
it-
I'm not talking physically because I would never lay my hands on you. I'm talking verbally. I guarantee you, I could win.
How?
What do you want to argue about,
Anything. Go ahead.
Joe? Give us the topic.
Captain America versus Iron Man. You defend Captain America, you defend Iron Man.
I don't like Iron Man. Give me the
Captain
topic.
America versus Batman.
Okay.
Oh, Batman sucks. He's not even a real
Whoa,
superhero.
whoa!
He's not even a real superhero.
Really?
He has a cape. First of all, the worst
Captain America's so great with his shield. Really? Really?
Block up anything. What can Batman do? He's black.
Bat-
He has a weird voice. He has a cape.
Did you say Batman's black?
I mean, his outfit's black,
Dark
so it's
Knight.
just weird.
What does the color have to do with anything?
Captain
His
America
colors are
represents
red, white, and
America,
blue.
freedom, justice, everything that stands for America.
Okay, because
that's why everybody likes
he's
him
so
better.
great because he could fly. Oh no, he can't. He, all he has is a shield. Batarangs are better. Batman's smarter. He's got billions of dollars. He could create anything he needs to. He has a plan to beat anybody he wants. All right, like he could beat Superman. Captain America can't beat the Hulk.
Batman can't beat Superman.
Bullshit! He's
He
beaten
can't-
him on multiple
Superman's
occasions.
Batman
strong
has-
as he flies. Okay,
Bat-
first of all, Captain
Batman has
America,
a kryptonite
his shield
suit.
Can block. It can shield off anything.
No,
so
it can
Batman
shield
threw
off
one of his
anything
little
in
like
this
spiky
space.
things.
It can
It's
shield
not
off
gonna do
anything in this
shit to him.
space. All right, it can shield off anything in this space. Batman's cape has those like nano machine technologies,
Until he gets caught in something and he dies.
but that's never happened.
It could happen. Maybe
But
they
it-
don't want him to die. The main character
But then
never
he-
dies. But if in real life
but he
Batman
could take his
existed,
cape off.
his
He could take
cape
his
would
cape
get caught
off.
in an airplane and he would die.
He doesn't fly.
Captain
It
America
wouldn't
has a
happen like
slick
that.
suit to show off his muscles, and then he has a shield to defend anything,
She
anywhere,
talks more than
anytime.
I do.
Plus,
I
he
love
can
it.
fly. He
can't
Did
fly?
you see Avengers? Did you see
He
Avengers?
can't fly. He can jump.
Didn't the Hulk just
Batman
toss him
can at
up?
least
Yeah, but
glide.
at least he landed and didn't die. Like Batman is just
Batman
like,
jumps
jumpy
off of
thing.
150-story buildings and doesn't die. Like
America's
all your
awesome.
arguments are for Batman right now. You haven't said one thing except the shield. The shield is pathetic. It covers this much area. If you shoot him in the kneecap, he's done.
But can he survive anything? Do you know what happened to Captain America? He
Oh,
was frozen
he has
in ice
super
and then
strength.
he still lived.
Because
So you don't understand.
he got
He's-
injected with the serum. If you take that out of him or you put the cure in him, he's fucked. He's got nothing. All right? Batman trained himself to be like that. Can create anything he
He's
needs
been around
to.
longer than Captain
Hold on,
America.
No,
Did
he
you ever-
hasn't. Captain America's from the 40s.
Did you ever read
You're
Marvel
wrong
Civil-
there,
Shut
too.
World War II.
Shut up! I'm trying to help. Did you ever read Marvel Civil War?
No.
Captain America got sniped at the end. That's the last chapter of it.
Thank you.
Batman
Boom.
never
Case
got
closed.
sniped.
Captain America's terrible.
Although I
That's
do like
not
Captain
terrible.
America
Out
better.
more because he wears all that red. Batman blends in because he wears black. Smart.
It's a smart camouflage. I mean, he's in camouflage. I get that.
Batman is
But
100 times
Was
better.
Batman in Avengers?
No, because he's
he sucks.
DC.
He did have a movie though. They both
Yeah,
had
where
a movie
everybody
at
got
the same
shot in
time.
the theater because they know he sucks. That's why they died.
Really?
Oh, that's line of the day.
Because no,
Fuck.
the reason why that happened, that was funny.
That was
but the reason why that happened is because people actually go to see Batman. Nobody went to see Captain America.
until he was put in
I
Avengers.
think Batman made more money.
No, nobody even liked him in Avengers. Everybody liked Iron Man and Thor.
Okay, first of all,
right?
No, Hulk was the coolest character.
Hulk is the coolest character.
Smart ass, and he's very intelligent, but he also has that dorky sense of humor that everybody
Which is
enjoys.
amazing.
Which is, I know, I love Iron Man.
Of course, because you're a Marvel.
Iron Man 3 comes out.
I saw it last night.
You saw it?
I saw it online last night. It was fucking amazing.
Stop! Don't tell me anything.
Oh,
Don't tell me anything.
Hold on.
Can I ruin it?
What happened
Iron
when
Man
the?
wins.
Yeah,
Of course he wins.
He doesn't wear his suit for over an hour.
He's dead.
He's not dead. They think he's dead,
But
and
that
he has
happened,
to.
that happened in the Dark Knight too. Dark
Yeah,
Knight Rises.
I didn't like Dark Knight Rises though.
Amazing storyline, though.
Batman has just so many more better movies than any other thing ever.
No, those movies from the '90s were fucking
Bullshit,
terrible.
not
Robin?
the Michael Keaton. No, not the George Clooney one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are terrible.
Yeah,
movies.
that was terrible, but the Michael Keaton one was pretty good, and the second one with Danny DeVito and Catwoman, that was good.
Those are only two. It took
And
almost a decade.
and then Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and the Adam West movie, all good. There's 6. All right, Rocky didn't even have 6 good movies,
Well, he had 6 movies.
but not good
the
ones.
first one was good. Second one was okay. Sixth one was amazing. I'm sticking with that one.
Which Batman
The
movie
third
was the
one
one
was
with
the
the
best.
guy who died? He was in Brokeback Mountain. He played the Joker.
Heath Ledger. That's the second
that was
one.
the Dark
Okay,
Knight.
that was
That's the
good,
greatest
but
superhero
the
movie of
Batman
all time.
Sucked. I only enjoyed the movie because of the Joker and who played him.
Yeah.
He was hilarious. I wanted him to win. Batman, I was just waiting for him to die because Batman just
Do you watch chick flicks, darling?
not really. 'Cause
Talk
I
about
laugh at them.
superhero movies.
I have a point. What type of movies do you watch?
Action and comedy.
Action and comedy.
Same thing we do.
Who's your favorite comedian actor?
Oh damn, that's a hard one. I don't have a favorite, but I have like a couple.
Top
favorite-
3, but
like-
just ballpark it
Okay,
here.
okay. I like Gabriel Iglesias.
Why?
Because he's hilarious. He makes fun
Why?
of himself.
Why is he hilarious?
Because he makes fun of himself.
Give me one funny joke.
Well, I can't tell. It's really long, and plus I can't make it as funny as he is.
Which one are you ascending to? Is it the I got pulled over by a cop and I gave him the donuts?
Not that one, but that
Is
one.
it the one that he got pulled over by a cop and he played the Bad Boys soundtrack?
And then at the end,
Is
he said
that
was
the
funny,
one?
Huh?
Is that the
Yeah,
one?
that one is funny.
Really? That's funny?
Yes, it is funny.
Really?
You know it's funny. Or
No.
else you wouldn't have watched it too. You
No.
have it memorized just like I do.
Because
So why are you
I'm a
talking?
comedian connoisseur. I watch female comics. I think they're horrible.
Of
but
course they are.
But
Study it.
thank you. You are the first female that has agreed with me on that. They are terrible, but I am a student of comedy, and I will watch anything. He is not funny. You want a
There's
funny
one
fat guy?
female
John
fu-
Panette. No, because you're
There's
gonna
one-
say
no, let me name-
Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer's awesome. Go.
You're gonna say Amy Schumer, and she's not funny. She has funny material.
That's the point.
No.
She's supposed to have funny material.
No, the point is to be a funny person and have funny material. She is not a funny. You watch her on stage; she's uncomfortable delivering funny jokes.
That's her character.
No,
That's what
this
she
is
does.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Bridesmaids?
Yes, the
Okay.
fat chick.
Yes.
No, she's not funny.
You're high because she is hilarious.
I am high, but that has nothing to do with
You
anything.
are crazy. You're out of your mind.
Yes, but
She
that has
is
nothing to do with this.
hilarious. Why
Like-
do you think she won so many awards for that part?
Because she's
Why
a
was she
girl
put
and
in
they had to
Identity
give it to
Theft?
her.
Why was she putting all those movies?
Oh, because Identity Theft was the blockbuster of the year, right?
Okay, that doesn't matter. Everybody enjoys her part. She plays every part well, except for Mike and Molly, where she's too serious and no one likes her in that. But when she's in a comedy, she is very, very funny.
No, she's not.
Yes, she really
she's
is.
not.
I guarantee you laughed at that movie.
Bridesmaids?
Yeah.
You know what part I laughed at?
The part when they're trying on the dresses and they all take a crap.
No.
So which part?
I laughed at the part where, like, she crashes the party with the puppies.
Oh.
And she starts crying and wrecks the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I started dying. I thought that was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. That, and I liked all the little dogs. I gotta admit that part. I enjoyed the little dogs. That was cool.
I hate how you love dogs. I wish Michael Vick would have murdered them in front of you. I
I
would
would-
that.
Dogs, I like dogs more than people. I treat dogs better than people. I don't argue with dogs. They don't argue
I'm
back.
surprised. It's the one thing that doesn't speak. That's why you love them.
It's my weak spot. It's I see a dog and I get faggoty. Just the I get really gay when I see dogs.
Is your dog female or male?
Male?
It's male because you don't want a female dog, do you?
Only for the purpose of I don't
Having
believe
more
it.
puppies.
No, I would love to have the puppies. But I don't like the period thing on female dogs because bigger dogs bleed every month, and I don't want that, and I don't believe in spading or neutering your dogs.
Really?
So, but I would love to have female dogs if it wasn't for those things.
Okay.
Like, I love dogs. Dogs, I will never gender bias or nothing. Women, I hate them. I despise
It's
all
cool
of you.
because I hate men. But I also hate women, too.
See, of course
That's
you
why
do.
I have mostly
'Cause
guy
women
friends.
suck.
Women,
See,
you
then
gotta
you
find
don't
the
hate
right
men.
ones.
You don't hate men.
You gotta
And
find the right
they're
ones.
all terrible. There is no right ones.
I don't like a certain kind of men. I'm not gonna say it
Like
because I'll
what?
sound
No,
like a bad
please, you
person.
can.
It'll sound like I sound like a bad person.
Go ahead.
But
Fat guys, black guys,
black
white guys.
black guys.
Really?
I hate them.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
they're all
sexy.
liars.
Yeah, can I
Give
get
her a hand. That's right. She likes us.
I'm being serious though. Like,
So, would you ever date a guy like me?
like white? You mean?
Fat, white, funny, low paying job with lots
It
of
depends.
potential?
Because if your personality sucks, then I don't want to talk to you.
What's
With
his
me.
personality right now? What do you
This is
think
my
of it?
personality.
Okay.
Would you ever date me?
Well, you're talking shit about women, and I am a woman,
Yeah,
and
but
I'm
what's
not
that
like
have to
those
do?
women. So
What's that
then
have to do
probably
with
not.
anything? If you weren't like those women, then it wouldn't matter that I'm talking shit about women.
No, because I still have to defend them either way.
Why?
Because I'm a girl. I have
But
to
you're
defend
not
them
them.
even if I disagree with
But
you.
I'm generalizing. So you're not included in the generalizations because I could prove by or feel by what you have brought into this room, you are already a little bit different than every other woman.
Yeah.
I can't say you were completely because I don't know you that well.
Captain America shirt helps.
The whole fact that she was down to debate comics just made it in my eyes.
And she's not
All right,
angry.
like-
She's not taking
like,
it personal.
When she said, I want, like when we did that, I said, I'm going to marry that girl one day. All right? Like, I'm going to marry and divorce her one day. I
And
can't
divorce
wait.
her.
We have a podcast network. We're on the way.
You're going to be the future ex-Mrs. Leanza.
All right.
What an honor.
Do you...
It's worth it because I'm going to be rich.
Hold on. Do you do a radio show here?
Yeah, I usually do like promos for them. And
Okay.
for the
But do you
radio
have an
show.
actual show like this?
No.
You should get a partner because we're trying to throw together a podcast network.
I'll do
Shit.
it with her.
You'll do it with her?
I'll do it with her.
All right.
I'll do it. We could do a relationship show.
Oh, really? I'm down for that.
Come
I'm down for
on.
that.
We have somebody coming on Wednesday. Are you going to be here Wednesday?
I could come in on Wednesday.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm only here on Mondays.
All right. You know what?
But
That's
I'm
perfect.
here from.
Perfect.
I'm
Come
here till
on
like 6, but I
Next
can come
Monday.
On. Okay.
And then we'll figure something out. We'll talk to you about it.
Yeah.
We're getting some shit together. We're trying to do something with our lives. We're tired of sitting around and smoking pot. We actually want to add more to that.
Whoa.
Keep the pot.
I'm not tired of it. I just want to expand
That's
on
what I
it.
mean. Yeah. We want to add something more to the pot.
So, I want to get back to you. Because
Oh, okay.
right now, you're my favorite topic.
Okay.
How long you been with your boyfriend?
2 years.
How much longer you think that's going to happen?
Oh wow.
Are you just saying that on the off chance that he hears this?
No, because I don't care if he hears it.
Oh, okay. And he's a white person,
He's
I'm
Italian. He's Sicilian, so he's
That's
like
me.
darker
I'm
Is
than
100%
me.
Sicilian.
Is
Yeah,
he
see
like...
his darkness?
Yeah.
My boyfriend's darker than me, and I'm black. It doesn't make sense.
You're not black.
I'm black and German.
That's where the lovely skin comes from. She got the black. It's kind of like the Beyonce looking
She's
color.
beautiful.
Oh my god. The Captain America shirt. I said that 8 times already. Plus the complexion. Holy fuck, she's
Joe,
sexy.
I think we found my kryptonite. I really don't even want to. I just kind of want to just look in this direction for a little bit, as creepy as that is.
Remember how we had that debate that black women are better than white women? They're just more personal.
They really are.
She is the spitting image
just-
of everything we imagine a black woman should be.
I love it. She's got a couple piercings. She has that attitude where she knows she's better than everybody else. Oh,
She could back it up. That was some good superhero
I'm
shit.
not saying it's bad. Like
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm
think
saying.
everything I say is negative.
I don't know what's positive or negative with you. It all is the same thing.
I am doing nothing but flirting with her right now. She's just. I love it. Oh, this is what I need in life.
We need some she's like sunshine.
I would probably
Easily.
I would probably like sun again.
Yeah.
I would like stop. I love gloomy days and I hate like nice days
Why?
because niceness just bothers me. It's just creepy. It's just,
Oh.
I don't like people being happy. Upsets me.
He hates when I'm happy.
Yeah, it's just I'm only this happy because I'm a miserable person, and my happiness comes from misery. So like,
that makes sense now.
Yeah.
You remind me of a teacher I had who used to hate Christmas, hates babies, hates cats, but yet he has a baby, a cat, and all that stuff.
I think I'd get along with that guy.
You definitely would, because he's something else. But he hates when people are happy too. He wants everybody to tone it down. And he was my basketball coach, so we would listen to music, and he's for girls, yeah. And he was the basketball coach for girls, and he couldn't stand it. But I don't know why he did it for so long. It doesn't make any sense. Could you beat
Brittany Griner 1-on-1?
I'm not.
You kick her in the nuts, you got to.
Well, I mean, yeah, that could happen. I'm not too much of a dribbler, but.
No, what position?
I'm a forward, so I'm usually about the jump shots.
Small or power?
Power.
Power?
Yeah.
And you taking jump shots as well?
Yeah, I like baseline jumpers. Ooh. Free throw shooting.
They don't know what you're talking about
Fucking
right now.
no, I don't want. I'm going to the Nets game tonight. Yeah. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, me and my friend are going.
How jealous are you? Because I'm like extremely jealous.
I'm really jealous.
I would.
Are you upset the Knicks didn't win last night?
Yes,
I am too.
I met.
But I figured it was
Jerome.
gonna happen.
Do you know who Jerome Williams is?
Yeah.
I met him the other day.
No,
I swear to God, he was right out because they have a family festival in Manhattan, and I was in Manhattan this weekend. And they did a family festival, and then they had a Knicks station. Yeah. And he was there signing, and I got a picture. You want to see it? I'll show you right now.
You know that's an actual picture that someone should show, not your shitty.
You know Danny Green?
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with him.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. My brother used to play with he's my brother's age, and I'm his... Oh, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm his little brother Rashad's age.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play football with Rashad, and my younger brother used to play basketball with his younger brother. And we've known each other for, like, ever. I've known him since I was, like, 5 years old. Who else do I know? Who's that guy? No, that's it, pretty much.
That's it.
Because everybody I know that plays is overseas now.
Oh, okay.
It's like, or they stopped. They're either in Italy or they just stopped playing.
Who's your favorite team?
Knicks. I like the Nuggets.
Ew! Why the Nuggets? Why? Please explain it to me.
I have a reason.
Okay, go ahead.
I've been a diehard Knicks fan my entire life, but when Carmelo Anthony was in Syracuse, I became a diehard Carmelo fan. I just loved the way he played. I thought he was the best player ever to be. He was better than LeBron, and I was delusional, even though I still believe all that. But when he got drafted by Denver, I said, you know what, I gotta support Denver. So I became a Denver fan, and I had all the Denver jerseys of Melo and J.R. Smith, and I had all that. And then he got traded to New York, so I'm slipping on the Denver bandwagon, but I am a Knicks fan. Always like the Bulls. I love Kobe.
D-Rose? I love D-Rose. I don't like Kobe Bryant.
What?
He's
Kobe's
over.
Amazing.
It's over. He's just like LeBron James. Like, okay, they're there.
You mean an amazing basketball player?
Honestly, do you know what I focus on more with LeBron James? I look at his ass. Because he has a
really?
nice ass.
That's what I focus on.
He has a nice ass. I don't even pay attention to anything he does. I don't care if he makes a shot. I don't care. It's just look at his ass. And then, but I like...
See, we get along very well. we could watch the Heat game and stare at his ass together.
The whole time. The Dwayne Wade, I love him. And you're going to judge...
He's got a cute little...
Yeah, right? He reminds me of a fish. The way his face is a little fishy. But anyway, I like Rajon Rondo on the Celtics.
Why am I going to judge that?
Because a lot of people do, because he causes a lot of fights.
I think he's awesome.
But I think... See?
He's a triple-double machine, that
Exactly.
guy.
He's the best point guard, I think. He's from Syracuse, so I love him.
Are you a Syracuse fan, too?
I live near Syracuse, so I go to the games all the time when I was back home.
Lucky dog.
So I went to a lot of games, and I loved Rajon Rondo when he was on there, and then he went on to the Celtics, and I'm like, that's my boy right there. Even though he causes a lot of fights, but that's like me, because that was me in basketball, too. I used to get technical fouls all the time.
You have that little temper to you. I see it. I see it.
A little bit.
I know fucking nothing about basketball. I'm trying to... I know Kobe only because he's on ESPN a lot.
All right, here's my thing with Kobe. I've seen LeBron get carried off after an arm injury. I've seen other people get carried off because of a knee injury. Kobe Bryant tore his Achilles tendon. You can't walk if you tear your Achilles tendon. He made 2 free throws and walked himself off the court with it torn. Nobody else will ever do that. Like, Jordan's never even done that. And I'm a diehard Jordan guy. Like, nobody will ever be in that category.
It takes a lot of strength, I admit that. But, I mean, I'm just over him, basically. I'm over the big names. Like, we need some new guys. You know,
Every year we get new guys.
What's that guy's name from the Heat, the white guy with the mohawk?
Chris Anderson. He's been around for 15 years, though.
I know, but he's finally doing something.
You
I feel
like white guys, and that's the guy you like?
Well, no, it's just like, thank God for the white guy doing something than freaking LeBron James with his ass.
But white guys are shooters. Like, every white guy could shoot 3. Like, J.J. Redick is one of the best shooters in the game right now. You know, Novak from the Knicks, great shooter. We don't have to dribble and dunk and show off.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
As much as I want to talk about basketball, I have a question.
Sure.
What's wrong with black guys?
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Is it because they come up to you like, baby?
Okay, first of all, yeah, I hate that. First of all, like, what's your name? And it's like, don't call me baby because I ain't your baby because I don't even know your name. And even if you ask my name, by the end of the conversation, you're not gonna remember it, and I'm sure as hell ain't gonna remember your name.
Destiny,
so what's
right?
the point? My name is not Destiny.
It's Haile.
Taylor.
It's Haile.
Haley.
Haley.
I remembered.
Sweet pea.
But I don't like it when even if you're like, you go out, they always just have to like grab your ass. Even if you just walk by or grab your arm. First of all, don't put your hands on me unless I know you that well. Don't do that. If you're going to talk to me like a person, and then I'll respond to you.
Everything I do.
Otherwise, I don't want to talk to you.
Like, it's just bothering me a little bit that she's breaking down what I do.
You're wearing Rockaware shirts too?
Oh.
No, but they're freaky. They're just assholes, basically. I don't care if I like their height.
Do they call you delicious?
They what?
Call you delicious?
Not really.
Okay.
I don't think
you just
so.
want food. You want to associate women with food.
Is that what it is? I just associate women with food. Like, I could eat her.
Yeah. No, but there was one time I went out with a African like myself one time. And because basically I was forced into it.
Found a funny woman.
No, I was forced into the relationship because they were like, you're black, he's black, you might as well try
this
it out.
This isn't the 1400s.
So
you have a choice.
But in my school.
You're a girl, she's a girl. Come on. Like, does that work on you? Like, hold on. Can I get another girl?
No, because my school was all like white. So it was like, then one black person who's a male, Naples, upstate New York. And, so they were like, you're the only African, he's the only African.
Why do you say African?
Because that's what I am.
She made us laugh with
black,
it. Just keeps
so
going.
I'm half
Oh,
African, you know?
Clever.
You get it? Yes,
clever,
it's
very clever.
Oreo, zebra, whatever. So,
I don't like how she just did that. She has a reasoning for the hell. Why can't you just be black and white? Like, why does it have to be an Oreo or a zebra?
Because they're fun names. I don't want to be boring.
You know what's great?
I want to yell at her right now, but I don't.
You know what's great about this conversation? Like, she's making you laugh, and you keep saying how women aren't funny. Like, something inside of you is just uncomfortable.
She is just like
Your logic
she's
is
my
in pain
kryptonite.
right now.
She's my kryptonite.
Everything you ever believed in, she just tore it down.
I really
love it.
I don't want to yell at her right now. I don't want to be mean.
You'd be a dick if you did.
I'd
be
really
pissed.
don't want to.
Go right ahead.
I understand that, and even without your permission, I could, but I don't want to. I really don't want to be mean to you.
Oh, why?
You do something
You're nice.
for me.
How about this? She's just nice. That's
if
why.
If you didn't have a boyfriend, I'd show you a great time.
He is something else. You're something else, you know that?
But you realize, like, all this logic and everything will come back the second she leaves the... She can't be there for the debate. I'll be looking at her the whole time. Oh, yeah, women's rights is great.
You know what it all comes down to, though? I'm going to just be honest. Black penises scare me.
I was going to ask about that, too.
They're scary.
They're huge.
Like,
They're like baby
not
arms.
even the size, just the color just freaks you out.
Because they're, like, dark?
I feel like penises are not supposed to be that color. I feel like they're supposed to be
Are you a size queen?
No.
No? Mm-mm. So you'll fuck small penises?
Depends.
Let's do a hypothetical
I wonder why
situation.
he's asking this one.
Yeah. Hold on, we don't want to spoil the ending. Let's do a hypothetical situation here. If the guy knew how to eat pussy and finger pop really well, and he lasted a long time, but he was just small.
Was he, like, moving correctly?
Oh, yeah. He knows how to do everything. It's like a $5 instead of like a $10.
Okay. So you're asking what I'd like.
Like, would you still bang a 5-inch?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I like this girl. Yes, I do have a small penis. Yes, I am good at eating. You know, like I'm good at every other aspect.
That's what you think, or that's what you've been told?
No, I've been told multiple times by multiple women. So I mean,
when was this?
Most recently, a month ago.
Okay. And
I was told no guy has ever made me come like that from finger popping a month ago. All right. Last time I got a pussy eating compliment was like 2.5 months ago. Mm-hmm. Last time I used to get all the time. Like I used to date this one girl who didn't like to go forever, or quote unquote she said. But I would go for like 2.5 hours, and she would like get so upset she would like push me off. All right, so like I do studies. I have all the information I need. Mm-hmm. I know what I'm good at. I know what not to do. You know, I'm very well educated in that source. Mm-hmm. You know, but I do like some dirty things. We won't get into that because you have a boyfriend. When you break up with him, you know, then you come back and we get into all that and.
Right.
If I wish I would like. These are the times where I wish I had a 6-pack, like the confidence I could have right now.
Oh God! If you had confidence, you'd never shut the fuck up.
No,
I just leave.
I would be a terrible human being. I really would be. Thank God I'm fat.
We might fight. We might actually go to blows if you got a 6-pack. Like, I couldn't fucking stand you. I can't stand you now sometimes. I love you, but it's tough.
But you're the one who wants me to work out and shit.
This is the hardest friendship I've ever had in my life. I've never had.
It's exhausting that he says.
I never have to yell at someone to say shut up. I prefer when people speak, but he just doesn't end.
So you get yelled at because you talk too much?
Yes, I did it before.
Yeah.
I see. Me and her would be perfect together. And yes, I am pushing for it, by the way. Listen, I am not throwing out subtle hints and nothing. I'm just going. And yes, I will give you my card.
For you, like she's your dream girl, and then she's like just settling when she's with you.
No, I'm on the complete end of the spectrum where she goes. Like she would never do me.
No, she could get anything. I think.
That's why I need a 6-pack. What do you mean no?
Mm-mm. Who turns you down?
You get whatever you want. Mm-mm. All you have to do is this.
Mm-mm. No, I swear to God.
Who turns you down?
Who turns you down? I gotta
in
go
high
beat
school,
him up
like,
for
I
being
didn't have.
High school doesn't count.
Why doesn't it count?
It's high school.
Why did they turn you down in high school? Were you a little chubs or?
I've been the same size, like.
So because you're too brash then.
I just got like what?
You're too brash.
No, I was dark. Compared to everybody else.
What do you mean dark?
Like everybody else was white.
I'm not talking skin color.
Well, that's what the reason was.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, I would have loved a little. I wish I went to your high school now.
How old are you?
I'm turning 19 next month.
19? Oh, wow, high school just happened.
I can't do 19.
Oh, that's why high school still matters to you.
Yeah!
Like, wait, prom was last week.
That was last week.
That's why she's just laughing me off at this point.
Oh, that's right. She hasn't met enough guys. Like, if you were like our age, you would have been like, I'm not going to the studio. I've dealt with this shit before.
Everything she just said, like, I lost value on. Your opinion is lesser now. Because you're 19.
Because I'm younger?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm much more intelligent than other people.
That's fine, but you haven't experienced as much as other people.
I've watched other people.
That's not experience, though.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Because I can tell them what they should have did and how they should have done.
I've been to enough Yankee games. I don't know how to hit a curveball. It's not experience.
That's not the same.
Yes, it is. It's the exact same thing.
It's called not having skill and not being coordinated. That's what happens in sports. In real life, it's completely different.
No, it's not. How in real life is it different?
Because you just have to have common sense. If
you watch me and him argue. All right, ready? If you watch me and him arguing, you are now prepared to go in and argue against one of us? No.
Why not?
Because me and him argue at a certain level. All right? Now, you think that just because you watched us argue, you know that level?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This is where the woman brashness comes in.
Unless she's a ditto. Only Richie got that one. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, that's all I give a shit about.
Just one.
I really didn't even want to argue with anyone today, man. This sucks.
You were going into a debate.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's different. I meant for the podcast. I don't know.
Well, let's bring this full circle. So, Were they talking about us the last time?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
They were like, what the hell are they saying in there? And then the crazy girl who was in here with
Umaga.
you guys.
We call her Umaga.
Well, I don't know her real name. But
Umaga's fine.
But she was like, in here we were like, what the hell? Does she know about this stuff? Because I mean, personally, I don't know if she would know about it. But I don't know. It was just weird. Like, what kind of show is going on
Hold on.
there?
The things that he said to her, he said everything to you.
Oh,
that's
okay.
as far as it went.
I want a little more. I talked about peeing on girls.
Peeing on girls? Okay.
See, you're too young for that.
Why would you pee on girls?
It's sexy.
You act like she's in middle school. 19
is that
perfect.
like the weird... I saw this movie and the girl like wanted the guy to shit on her.
Oh. Sylvester Stallone did that
like
before Rocky.
Do that. That's interesting.
He had this whole porn video. He was about to get into porn and women would shit on tables. And it was a glass table and he'd look up.
You ever see Two Girls, One Cup?
Yeah, I knew you were gonna ask that.
Mm-hmm. That is the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Just watching two filthy, disgusting women just eat shit and throw up and eat that.
Each their own.
Dude, I wish we had our own studio. She could just look at it right now.
Oh,
Yeah, just delete the history.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
Well, I mean, there's
why
a
is
certain
that?
extent.
Why is that a fetish?
First of all,
being gay
shit.
isn't.
What?
Why is me liking to be peed on and shit on a fetish, but being gay isn't?
Gay's genetic. Shit smells.
Yeah.
I can't control that I enjoy that. It's genetic.
Who you are.
I
It's
guess
who
you're
I am.
genetically dog shit.
But it's genetic. So why is that a fetish? Why isn't that just a lifestyle?
Do you like toes and like
No,
feet and
I don't
shit?
like feet. Feet
So it
creep me
freaks
out.
you out.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't like lick a girl's toe.
In a degrading way, I would.
And it's a great.
I do like sometimes to be degraded during sex, but it's very hard for women to degrade men.
Mm-hmm.
But on those rare occasions, yes, I would lick a girl's toes. Yes, if I had to.
If you had to.
If I had to,
That's
I
good.
wouldn't be like, "Oh, give me those toes," and like,
Right.
you know, like. But like, if it was something my girl was into and I knew she liked it, yes, I would do it.
So you'd basically do anything just to make sure that she's happy, like even if it's like the craziest shit of your life.
I would. It's not really to make her happy. It's more to make me happy in the long run.
Because you'll get something in return.
No, I don't care. I'd rather go jerk off in the corner. Like, it's just better. All right, because I know what I'm doing. But no, it's if let's say me and you are going out, I lick your toes, right? Because that's what you're into. All right. Now later on, you're not gonna give me shit because you're gonna leave me alone for 25 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm buying time with favors, is what I'm doing. I am taking my time back by doing nasty, disturbing things. I do enjoy some of them. Licking toes isn't one of them, but yes.
Why wouldn't you just fuck her instead of jerking off?
Because I do that too. I mean, but I don't want fucking to be a sexual favor on her behalf.
No, why get used to that? Fucking's amazing.
No, because I don't want her to think that she's doing me a favor by letting me in her vagina.
Everything's a battle. Just fucking get it over with.
It is a
beautiful
battle. You can't let your guard down, because once you do, you lose. Once you let your guard down, that's when you get shot. It's just how life works.
You could still fuck.
It depends on the girl. You know how you said that if you the girl lets you fuck her or whatever, that she's doing you a favor? That's some girls. Unless they're crazy in the mood.
I understand that part.
Okay, then
But
they're like,
I'm not talking
not
about
a
all
favor.
girls. I do like to fuck. Like, I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying when I get an added I wouldn't lick a girl's toes for the sexual favor. I would do it because it gets me time later on. It's a selfish decision. Yeah.
I just keep going. I got some cardio. Fuck. You have to take some time to recharge.
I just need a sip of water. I'm sorry, my mouth is dry.
I'm talking about fucking
we're the only ones doing talking, and you haven't said 2 words.
Yeah, because every time I try to speak, you just run over every point I have.
Would you like a sip, dog? I don't have herpes.
no, it's okay.
It's really, like I said, it's hard to be your friend. It's work. I have to work out.
Do you think it's hard to be a friend of mine?
You don't know him that well.
No.
I bet you she could do it.
You want my job?
Hours for his job on Monday and Wednesday. There really are hours for my friends.
Yeah. Once the microphones are away, he's miserable. The smiles go away.
This is the happiest I get all week.
Because you get to debate.
Yeah. Makes me happy. Or when I'm like really high at 3 a.m. playing like video games, that makes me happy too.
Right.
I can't lie.
Are you on the computer a lot?
No.
When you're home?
I don't like technology.
You don't like technology?
No.
Technology's
now.
This
There's always
doesn't.
Come on, I love technology. This
There's
is why.
always an exception to saying I hate technology. Because I hate technology, but I'm gonna.
See?
If you take my phone away, I'm gonna probably punch you in the face.
You saw the phone I have. I refuse to go to that level.
I didn't want to. I had to.
Hold on. You
She's
say
perfect for me. If I lost a lot of weight, would you go out with me? I would so get in shape for you. I'm being dead serious. Stop laughing. Answer the question.
But I have a boyfriend, so
If when that ends,
I don't know.
I'm saying if it ends, can I date you?
Oh God, don't date him. I don't want his confidence up.
I don't know.
We're not friends if
You
you get
would
in
make
shape.
me such a happy person.
Don't do it. He needs to
I'm
be
not
miserable.
miserable though.
No, he needs to be miserable.
You would bring my misery to happiness. Like 'cause
Not all the time.
You would. I get along with you. Like you could be yelling at me, and I'd just be like, "You're so adorable." I'd put up with it. Like I'm. What
happened to you? You were fucking Malcolm X before. You hated women, and
I
now
know,
you're like, I love you. I want you to be my baby.
I used a reference before about like how women want to be the CEO of your company right away. Like they want to be your girlfriend like right away. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they get stuck in the mailroom at 4 a.m. You know, sometimes that's the only shift available. I would put you right to CEO. Oh,
I'm so disgusted by you right now. You're throwing away all your morals for one woman. Listen, she's awesome, but I don't think she's that worth it.
It's all down the tube right now for this. You don't understand, Joe. I want to go to the gym and work out right now.
Fucking angry at you.
Like, I'm ready to eat healthy.
We're not going to the gym. We're going to McDonald's right after this. Fuck this shit. Stop throwing away your morals.
He doesn't even want me to be happy.
I do. But
no,
not
you
this
don't,
way.
obviously.
You're throwing away everything you believe in, all
Look,
because she was in
standing
here
up
for a half an hour. I hate how weak and fragile you are. Stop it.
Rip your shirt.
She
Rip
just
your shirt.
made... You don't understand.
I like this shirt too much.
Joe, I am so happy right now. She just made my day. Like, I have a legit smile on. I've never met a girl with a personality before. It's amazing.
That's how weak he is. You're gonna date someone this week. He's gonna give in right away. You'll get bored of him.
No.
Fight! Damn it!
She doesn't want to argue right now.
Well, not right now.
But trust me, she'll know that it's all still there, and I'll argue with her to keep love in the relationship. But I gotta get to the relationship first here. So,
what happened to keeping her in the file room?
How much do you really like
Don't
your boyfriend?
shush me away, you faggot! How dare you do that? I'm trying to help you here.
He's throwing away his friends now.
For you, yeah.
Oh God!
I would give up everything but my dog.
Everything but my dog. Is that a lot of stuff? Because I don't know.
It's everything.
So
in life.
full of shit. No, I don't believe this.
You see how my friends treat me? How terrible creatures they are?
I fucking hate you right now because we're gonna get in the car later and you're gonna just talk shit again. I know what's gonna happen. You're like, yeah, fuck women, the file room. I gotta just wait till they work out.
Like, you see that fucking bitch my bass says? Ram the shit out of the car.
Come on.
You know what's really funny about this? I'm giving him a taste of his medicine. I'm being good cop so he could be bad cop, and he doesn't like it.
There's a difference between I'm not a pussy when I'm good cop, alright? I'm still an asshole.
Do you see how upset he is? No, you're not. Oh, Keith, you're such a jerk.
I still call you a cunt either way. Good cop, bad cop, doesn't matter.
You want me to make fun of you? I'll make fun of you.
Go ahead! That's what we're supposed to do.
I think me talking nicely to her is a nice change of pace for once.
It's shit. I liked when you guys were arguing.
We didn't. We argued for 2 seconds.
I hated Romantic Keith. How bad was Romantic Keith?
Completely different character.
You see?
Completely
I can't
different.
even be nice to a woman.
Because that's not who you are. She liked you better when you were an asshole. I saw her face. She was actually showing you emotions.
Is that true?
I like to argue.
There you go. I called it.
Fine, I will be a dick. But I don't want to be mean to her. Like, I feel bad. But
you don't have to feel bad. I like to beat the shit out of guys physically. I like to verbally make them
I like that, too. I like
inside.
girls that beat up guys.
I love to fight. I will never fight a girl because it wouldn't be fair.
I would let you fight me. I would never hit you back, but I would let you fight me.
See, I don't like that either. Like, don't just let me hit you. Like, hit me back.
That's what I'm saying. Fight! Fight, damn it!
I
You're a
know-
warrior!
give us
Battle!
All right, give us a topic I'm going to disagree with, though.
I don't know. What's
Like,
a good
throw
topic?
a topic out
Hold on,
there.
do you like
what kind of judge are you? Oh, fight, but I don't know what to fight about.
I don't know. You pick topics with Umaga out there. You were fine.
Because I was passionate about that argument.
All right.
This is just gonna, but I'll get into it. What do you want to discuss, darling? You give me a topic, and I will
did they hear me
argue
call
with you.
yell Umaga? I hope they don't get wrestling. Hold on. Do you like professional wrestling?
I don't really care.
Fuck. All right, we can't talk about that. That's
What
all
other
I know.
sports do you
Wrestling
watch?
and comics.
Mostly just baseball and basketball.
Who's your baseball team?
Mets.
Okay. Why?
I don't really have a reason.
I figured that. Women don't have a reason for anything.
Do you like football?
I have a no.
What do you have? What do you have a reason for?
Hold on. Are you? Oh wait. Are you a big baseball
see,
fan?
I'm ready to argue with you, interrupting.
I'm trying to pick a topic. All right,
I have
go.
one. No, forget it now.
No, go. Go ahead.
Mets, right?
Why do you like the Mets?
That's not a good topic to talk about.
Mets
It will
suck.
get
I don't have enough information
get
on the
to a
Mets
good
for me to.
topic.
Why do I like the Mets?
Yes.
Because the Yankees basically suck.
What's that
The
have
Mets
to do
are
with
entertaining to watch.
What does that have to do with the Yankees sucking has nothing to do with liking the Mets. There are 28 other baseball teams out there. Just because one team is bad doesn't mean you have to like the another team from that town. The Mets are just as awful, if not worse. Okay? You can go to Florida. You can pick a team from Florida. You can pick a team from Ohio, fucking Michigan, wherever you want. Doesn't have to be the crappy Mets. You happy now?
Yes, finally, you're being yourself. God, I'm so glad you're
It's
back.
killing him inside, though. Do you see it?
I just want to be nice to one
Don't.
woman. I just
Be
want
yourself.
just one.
Being yourself. You're not a nice guy.
But this is... Never mind. I can't give away trade secrets.
What drives you like completely insane? Like what really bothers you, whether it's in society or something that women do?
Double talking.
Double talk? Explain that.
I ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the sky blue, let's just say? Or what color is the sky is a better question, right? I ask you, what color is the sky? And you go, the sky's very pretty today, and the grass is green, and and you do all this talking, but you never once answer why the sky, what color is the sky? That is
So you
double
mean
talk.
like completely just ignoring the question and
Double
just going
talk.
into something else completely?
You are exactly. That's what double talk is. You're dancing around, and it could work on any type of level. That is what drives me the craziest about women. They do it without knowing.
I guess because we just like to talk a lot.
But
That's the only thing.
men like to talk
I
a
for
lot.
one answer the question first, and then I go into explaining it. But that usually takes a while. But I always answer it before.
You give details, and then you talk about nothing for 45 minutes.
It's not nothing. It's to
It
prove
is
my
nothing.
point because men don't understand what like. Okay, I heard your answer, but like that doesn't mean they understand what's going through the woman's mind.
If I ask you a yes or no question, I don't give a shit what's going through your mind. I care about the yes or a no. I don't care about the 45 minutes that led up to you.
It depends on what the conversation is.
I don't
Sometimes
need-
I don't give a fuck about what you just asked me, so I'll be like, yeah.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
all I need.
But it depends. Like, if I'm pissed at you and you're not getting what I say the first time, I have to go into a 20-minute conversation for you to just fall asleep and then be like, yeah. Okay, so why didn't you fucking listen to me? That's when I say, all right, okay, never mind, end of conversation, you understand. But that's when the guy gets like, no, wait, explain it to me. And then you don't listen a third time, so I'm like, all right, fuck it, never mind.
So excited
Like-
right now, Keith.
Do you know
You're
how?
like shaking your leg.
Do you know what I just did? Like while she was doing that, I completely blanked out and didn't hear a word.
Yeah, I
she
started
said.
looking at him, just looking at how good he is, because he kind of picked up on the wavelengths. Like, I agree with this, but I don't want to listen to everything.
I just like started sitting here, like just planning things in my head. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to, but like the whole point is pretty much women are boring and they have nothing to say that adds to the topic. Okay, like. And see, now I feel like a hypocrite because she's not like this. Like, I'm generalizing. All my statements are generalizations pretty much because even though women don't understand what a generalization is, and again, I'm generalizing, so you don't need to be like, but I understand, okay? Because see what you just did there? that little like smile that you did that was like, but I get it. You know what that is you pretty much just said he's generalizing, but he's talking about me. Okay? Like, you took it to heart, even though it wasn't about you. Why do women do that?
Because you can't help it. It's just like...
I can help it. He can help it. He can help it.
I just blanked out.
You're just...
No. Oh, yeah. Our radio hosts are great. One just fades out after the other.
Fuck. Shit, this is fun.
We're not done.
Fuck.
Continue, I'm sorry.
I don't know, just women. It just automatically... Because you said women, and then you just like... That's just like a... I don't know, just like a threat to us.
Why?
Because you're just talking about us in general. So even though we know that we're not like that, we don't know that you believe that. So we automatically think that you're attacking us.
So if all right, ready? Fat women are disgusting creatures. If you're obviously not fat, but if you considered yourself sort of chubby, or you were PMSing and thought you were bloated that day, you would then consider that as a threat to you? Because you're going to say no or whatever you're going to say, but the answer is yes.
It depends.
No,
because it's not talking about me, but it's talking about other people that I know who are not the skinniest person in the world. But I would be like, don't talk about them like that. Why not? Because you can't talk, because I'm a protective person. So,
but why can't I? What stops me from having the right to talk about people?
You can talk to people all you want. I don't care. But I'm going to argue with you to prove you that you're wrong.
But I'm not wrong.
You are wrong.
No, fat women are disgusting. It doesn't mean I'm not going to bang them. They're just gross.
So why would you bang something that's disgusting? Oh, wait, you like shit. Okay, that makes sense.
See, she threw that out as like a little condescending remark, and I caught that right away. And she wanted it to be demeaning, I guess the word is. But, like, yeah, I enjoy shit. Like,
sometimes,
like, you know what?
We all have a pig.
Brought in the right circumstances, shit could be fun. Okay? Peeing on a girl.
Playing with it? Is that what you're talking
really
about?
Get into,
go ahead. Talk about shit all you want.
I like when a girl, like... Should I go into this? Like,
go.
All right.
Go ahead. You already started, so you can't stop now.
I personally like when a girl like shits on my chest. I like just like playing with it. I like when she rubs it in a little bit. When she plays with it, it's very sexy. It's very sexy when a woman has shit on her.
It's not.
Like, it just.
It's disgusting. But go.
Listen, this is a lifestyle. I don't understand gay people, but I don't, hate on them for it. It's a lifestyle.
Nobody vomits when two dudes hold hands.
I do. I get that throw up feeling in my mouth when I see two dudes making out. All right, there's nothing more disgusting.
But two girls making out is totally fine.
It's beautiful. It's like angels in the sky.
But women are pretty creatures. Men aren't.
Men are not pretty. But
exactly. Some men can be decent looking.
Girls are gross. No, girls are grosser than guys.
No, they're not.
Do you know what they go through? Really? Okay, here's just one circumstance. Don't judge me.
What, because it bleeds?
No, I'm talking about look at the guy's bathroom and then look at the girl's bathroom.
Yes.
That means including the shower, including the bathroom,
That's
including
just because
the sink.
men know how to clean after themselves.
They do not.
Bullshit. You just proved my point
no.
and then said it was wrong. Is what you just did. You said men are cleaner than women, but they're not cleaner than women is what you just said.
No, their bathrooms aren't
because men are cleaner species.
Are dirtier than the men's bathroom.
Because women don't know how to clean up after themselves.
I know how to clean up after myself.
Why is a woman's bathroom so dirty?
Baby, generalization.
No, why is a woman's bathroom so dirty?
Because tampon wrappers and paper towels. Like, they just throw it all over the place.
Because I'm like a germaphobe, kind of. And I don't like toilets, and I don't want anybody else who's before me. Like, I don't want any of that nasty shit. So I get toilet paper, and I put it on the seat like that.
Yeah.
Because I think that's just gross. But, and like, if it falls off, I'm not going to pick it up off the ground because it's just, like, on the ground already. So I know somebody's going to sleep it up.
Hold on. You're going to sit on it, and you're not going to pick it up and toss it in the
usually,
toilet?
like, it ends up going in the toilet anyway. But,
you're
like,
a pig.
if it falls on the ground, it's like... Someone will clean it up.
Clean up after yourself.
If it was my bathroom, I'd clean it, but it's not my bathroom, so I say fuck it.
I'm listening. I'm just listening to your amazing story that almost made me pass out.
Uh-huh.
All right? When I see toilet paper on the floor, I don't touch it. You littering...
Littering bitch?
Like, you don't litter. Okay?
No, I don't. You know when I litter?
Do you clean up your dog's shit?
Yes, I do. Every day.
Do you?
I clean.
Have you always done that?
Yes, his entire life. I was brought up with responsibilities. I'm not spoiled. Sorry. But outside the dog shit, the only time I litter is if I'm in a car and I throw it out where there's the highway patrol people. Not the jail people that are cleaning it up. All right? I don't litter. I don't like littering. I don't believe that things should be thrown on the floor. If I see a paper towel in the bathroom, I pick it up and throw it away.
I don't like it. That's germy.
Why?
You don't know who touched that
But
paper
there's
towel.
soap there to wash your hands. Like, your argument is invalid.
But still, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to have to go out of my way to wash my hands another time.
Are you dirty in bed?
Am I? What?
Are you dirty in bed?
Like,
put it this way: do you do it outside of the missionary position and doggy style? Like, do you experience? Do you expand your?
Yes.
Would you want to shit on my chest?
No. What's the nastiest thing you've ever done?
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, there we go. Something good. What is it?
No, I don't want to talk about
Listen,
that.
this is better than picking up toilet paper. Yeah.
In what category of nastiness is it in? If you don't want to talk about.
Okay, like what kind of categories?
Like.
All right, missionary and doggy. That's category
one. Shut off the
one.
mics for half a second so she could say it, so I could give out the categories.
Why don't we just do it on the air?
Because she doesn't want to say it on the air.
Then we'll just.
I don't want to say it in general.
No, it's fine. This is good.
I've told you things like.
Well, that's because we're
opening
open
here.
That.
We're open.
I'm an open person, but
So
I don't like
you're
to talk
not,
about
though.
like
you're not
my
an open
sex
person.
life like that.
So you're not an open person.
I feel like it's nobody else's business
Why
what's
not?
going on with me. Because I don't want. First of all, I don't know. Because it's none of their business. Like,
why not?
I'd want to know theirs.
That's
I'm
not a
nosy.
reason.
I'm nosy. I'd want to know about somebody else's sex life.
you can't talk about yours. Mm-hmm. This is why I
it's
hate
probably
women.
something
This is why
normal.
I despise your entire species.
It's probably something normal, like, yeah, we went in the backseat of the car one day and I jumped on him.
No, that's definitely not it.
No, she's probably a furry or something.
A
right?
what?
Oh, you don't know
was it
furries?
was it period sex?
No.
Alright.
But that, never mind.
What, you don't
That's
run
fine.
red lights?
What?
Do you let your man run red lights?
It's happened before.
Yes. You know what? Give her a hand. Give her a hand. I like her.
Just because, wait, before I take that hand back, because I might.
Why?
I'll tell you in a second. It's happened before because he said he wanted to, or because you said you wanted him to. And he was just like, all right, fuck it, let's do it.
No, we both want to.
She's just in the mood. People
Just
are in the mood.
You can't, once it starts, you just can't, like.
Stop? I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So it's just like, you know what?
But like,
it's not too bad,
right,
so might
but
as
it's
well.
not just we're both in the mood. It's not like you were like, hey, you want to have sex? And he goes, yeah. It's he came up to you and was like, hey, baby, how you feeling? Or you went up to him and was like, I'm horny. Whatever, who initiated.
It's usually at the same time, like both of us. That's just how we are. I don't know. I can't describe it. It's just like even just like I see him for the first time, I was like, yeah, just like I want him all the time. Doesn't matter what my mood is. I can be really pissed at him, but I'm still gonna want him. Yeah, I guess.
We're going to the gym.
No, I actually forgot to bring my clothes today.
Dick.
You can go play basketball with me.
Ooh.
Let's do it. I shoot like a girl. I don't know how he shoots, but I'm sure.
It's okay. Doesn't matter.
So does she shoots like a girl too? I'm sure.
No, I
like,
shoot like a man.
Really?
I play like a guy. That's why I never play with girls. I mean, I played basketball with girls in like high school because I had to, but here I only play with guys because girls suck at basketball.
You want to play horse?
No.
We should play horse. I fucking love it.
I actually have a chance.
Me and him, we play horse with our friends, the block we hang out in. We call it G-Unit. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Sure.
She's not black.
All right. She
She's
could
like-
like G-Unit and be half black.
I don't want to be black. No one likes them.
Exactly.
I don't like
Well,
them.
I like
You sound idiotic. if
I like
you're
black people.
Black. Why?
Well, black women.
Okay.
I don't care about black guys.
I can't really like connect with them.
No?
I can only connect with the white girls because one, I can talk them down if I need to, and they cry, and I'm better than them.
Do you drop
usually.
the word when you get angry?
Which word?
You know the word.
Nigga.
Yeah.
No.
Why the hell are you embarrassed to say a word?
I don't know. I'm not saying nigga, and then she goes, oh my god, you cynical fuck yourself. I don't know.
She has been nothing but cool this entire time. You think a word is gonna piss her off?
I've dealt with whiter black people, and they got angry when I said the word.
Because you put an ER and extra emphasis in the. You say it like Vince McMahon. You know, you say it wrong. I get mad when you say it.
Don't. You use it more than I do.
But I use it right. Like, I know context. I hang out with black people that have given me permission to use this word.
Same age. We don't know shit.
I know more than you.
You're not smarter than me.
I'm 10 times smarter than you.
You just read some shit and you have a better memory than me. You're as smart as everything you read. You're just as smart as everyone
I'm
here.
the smartest copy and paste person here. Like, you can't beat that.
You're an asshole.
You're a dumb copy and paste person. Like, at least I'm smart with it.
You're just a cunt. That's it. You're not that good with words. You just heard it somewhere. That's it.
I'm just doing what she... Violence?
Yes! It's gotten to that point.
You're worse than a chick.
I fucking hate you
Dude,
right now.
you are worse than a girl.
I'm still annoyed that you just
Do you want to be the new co-host of this show?
Sure.
Go ahead. She's not here on Wednesdays. She's not going to drive you either.
The Keith and Haile show?
Oh, it's just you pussy whipped after 4 episodes.
I know. Oh, that would be so
you want to go
bad.
shopping?
Oh.
Do you like Eminem?
I'm not that bad. I don't know. She's cute. I like that. She's my type. How many women are funny? I've never met a funny one.
Weren't you bitching about putting women on pedestals before? And now she's on this.
She's on a pedestal.
All the way at the top of Olympus right now.
You know what I feel like she did? I was pitching a no-hitter going into the 9th, and she just like bunted for a single and got on, and it just like upset me. She ruined the entire game.
Well, at least you have it recorded, so then when he does talk shit, you'd be like, don't you remember this one time where you said, I put her on a pedestal? That's it.
But that's not going to stop me from talking shit.
I'm keeping this on my phone.
Of course you are. He's going to make sound clips.
Exactly.
I'm going to wake up to this every morning. It's going to be my alarm.
Your ringtone.
Pretty, you know? Can I take you out? Oh. I'll work out for you.
Do you just want me? You just want me to be a dick to every girl I ever meet?
I just want you to be yourself.
Dude, I've been a dick to every girl up until this point. I've been nice to one female in the past 3 years, and you're giving me a hard time for it.
Because the way you did it, you just fell apart. You
See what I
completely
deal
gave
with?
in.
And they say it's hard to be my friend. Like, look what I deal with all day.
Listen, I'm being honest. Did you want me to sit here? If I didn't say anything, you'd still be going, do you want to look at my puppy? Is
I'd be, oh, man.
I saved you.
You did.
Let's be honest.
But, I don't know, why can't I be nice once? Just once.
No, because you suck at it. Like I said, you're not a nice guy. You're not a bad person, but you're definitely not a nice guy. You're shit. I'm shit. Yeah, we're all shit here.
They have a point, kind of. You did fall apart a little bit.
I did.
You had this barrier up about, like, I don't give a fuck what you're about to say, even though you just walked in. Like, okay, you're okay, but I'm still going to talk shit, and you're just going to break down. Wait a minute. No, you're not. Just kidding. And then he just turned into a coward.
I was so amazed that, like, she could talk comics and shit.
Malcolm X was this angry guy. It took him 10 years to break down to that level. You did it in 10 minutes because you saw a pretty face.
You know what, though? You know what this is going to do? It's going to get me prepared, so next time we see a pretty face, I don't even, like, look at her. I'm just going to be doing the show like this. So this way, I don't have to deal with that. I don't break down.
But let's be honest. How many other open micers who are doing podcasts have a show as good as this one? I say this one's pretty damn good.
I am a comedian. You should come see me.
Don't pull out your card. I swear to God, don't pull out your card. I will be so fucking angry if you do that.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
What do you want to make a show out of this, right?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of show? You want to do it on radio only?
No.
You don't know.
You want to be on, like, television with, like,
Internet.
comedy?
Anything.
Internet.
Actually,
so, like,
anything
YouTube
that gets us
channel?
money.
Do you guys have a YouTube channel?
Yes.
We do now.
And are you going to do, like, a video of you, like, just sitting on the mics, or what are you going to do?
Well, I wanted to get a visual
audio.
element.
So what am I going to look at when I'm listening to your voices?
Picture of me.
Yeah, you just listen to it in the
That's
background.
it? It'd be so...
Whoa, what do you mean that's it? You should be God blessed.
You've never listened to a radio show or a podcast?
No, I have, but, like, I don't want to be bored.
You're not gonna be bored.
What do you want? A game of Tetris going on in the background?
I sleep with I close my eyes and I listen to you guys talk, and I imagine what you look like.
Good enough for us.
Each voice looks like. I don't like that.
In your imagination, what do I look like?
Oh, I don't know because I know what your face looks like now, so I can't.
Actually, you know what she does? We were talking about getting a visual element. There's a video camera, have it in here. Maybe throw out the best clips on YouTube. She got a point there.
I think that you guys should have a video of yourselves because sometimes people are funny just because of the way they look and the way their voice is, and when you put the two together, they're hilarious.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I think that's what you guys should do.
She's right.
What?
No, it's true.
I will never say those words.
You just did.
Not
in those words.
I've never said a woman is right. I've never.
You just give up all your morals, all your beliefs.
I stopped arguing. All I did was stop arguing. Is the only thing I changed. All right, that's all that happens when I don't argue with them. Am I really that loud?
No, I've been doing this the whole time. You just caught it.
Of course. But no, all I did was not want to argue with the girl. It doesn't mean that I'm being a pussy whip bitch.
Was he being
He has agreed with me on some of the things that I've said, so therefore you're kind of implying that I'm right.
Yeah.
No, I just agree on some of the things you said.
Which means I'm right.
No.
How? That doesn't make any sense. If you agree with me, that means, yeah, you're right. You're making a point. I agree with you.
I agree with the point. I don't agree with you. Okay?
Just the point is made by me, so that means I'm right.
Just because you have the same opinion on something that I have doesn't make you right. Okay?
If we were giving a quiz and I put this answer and you put the same answer, you would agree that we're both right.
But it's not just an A, B, C, D. It's a show your work. And we would show different work to get to that point. And I would get full credit for my work, and you would only get partial credit for yours.
No, because if you wanted to, if you wanted to explain it,
see, I can say a word multiple times too. Yes.
No, because you would have said it in a different way, implying the same thing that I was saying.
All right.
If that was the case, this was an A, B, C, D kind of thing because you said
no, but it wasn't. It was a show your work,
and then you were done. That was it.
It was a show your work.
So that was a
2
yes
+ 2
or no.
= 4.
You're right.
I
you're
got
not
there
right.
different
So
ways.
As much as I want to
me.
see where this conversation's going, when you said yes times infinity, I realized I think it's time to end this. All right, we don't need to go any further than that. Yeah, we have 2 hours.
Fair enough.
Yeah. How do we end?
That's the Keith the Joe Show. Thank you very much to Richie and to Haile with an H.
You got her name right.
Of course I did.
Well, it took you a while.
But it is what it is.
So, Haile, you could be on next time, on Monday.
No, she can't ever come. No offense, but you can't come back because I'm taking out my element with you in here.
No, you're going to come back.
If you do come back, I'm going to bring a blindfold.
All right, I'll see you.
It's going to have to happen.
All right.